Yo-ho, welcome to my channel. This is Megan, the Colorful Pirate, and today I'm going to be going through the questions of Sassy Coloring's mid-year freakout tag. There's 10 questions that I will link below in the description box so that you can read them, and if you want to make your own video, you can. So the first question was, what is the best picture you've colored this year? And I chose two. The first one is in Dragon Life by Deborah Muller. And it's this one here. My my dragon, my Easter dragon, and I really enjoyed coloring this. What I really like about this is it's the first time that I really tried to do the reflected light effect. And I think that really made it pop a lot more. And I also really love the clouds. For some reason that's like my favorite part. And I also I used the quilter's color wheel to pick the 4 colors that I did on here, and it's really the first time that I've done that, and I think that it turned out really well. It's got some sparkly. So yeah, and I did this as a buddy color. I think my very first buddy color with Glitter Ghost, my first buddy color ever. So I like that one a lot. This is a close second. It's gotten the most likes on my Instagram, so I'm guessing it's pretty good. It's another dragonfly. The other one was a dragon flying. This one's a dragon. Anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed this. Finally got to coloring in this. This is when I had 10 bucks to touch, and I did this with Tombow markers and a little bit of shading with colored pencil, and I really like how it turned out. I used a reference online of some real colorful dragon art. And yeah, I think it turned out really good too. The second question is, what is your most colored of 2022? I'm a pretty slow colorist, and I've amassed a pretty good library, but we'll say of color by number, it's probably the stained glass, and actually, now that I have it out again, I want to do some more. But I've done 3 pictures in this one. Did that in January, and then I think I did this in March, and I did this one the same day in January. So yeah, I really like this book. I love stained glass. I really like how this one's put together. But of non-color by number, it's probably this Nature Shades. It's got Ursula Schwab and some other artists in it, and as of today, I've completed 2. So the one that I did first was this. I did this back in January. It's a trout swimming upriver. Really had a lot of fun with that. And then I just finished a buddy color with Elm Colors, so this will be a sneak peek of my June-July finished pictures. But here's that one with the moose, and I'm guessing it's supposed to be Old Faithful. So that's 2 in this book, which all of my colorings so far that I've posted to Instagram have been Color Your Hoard worthy. The next question was a newly released book that you haven't colored in yet, and that I just got this, Mythographic Menagerie by Fabiana Attanasio, and I just love that there's no hidden objects. I love that it's all animal-based. It's a really gorgeous book, and I want to jump right into it. That first Mythographic Animals just kind of made me sad, because it felt like with all the hidden objects, it was like these poor animals were just wading through trash, and it just made me think about litter. Another book that I really want to color in that I haven't yet is Dragon Dreams by R.J. Hampton. This is one of his, I think his newest book. Yeah. Just absolutely love the pictures in here. Super cute. And so then number 4 is the most anticipated coloring books for the second half of the year. And the first one is Enchanted by Marjorie Sarnat. I'm really excited to see what's in this. I loved her unicorn book and her fairies books. I don't color in them enough, but I love looking at them. So I'm really excited for that. I think it's coming out in August. And then also the Mythagoria is by Fabiana Attanasio. Really excited for that one. there's a couple of preview images available on Amazon now that look great, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. There's another one by the Alessandro person that I think is going to be more horror, so I don't think I'm probably going to get that one. Then the newest artist or company in 2020, we're going to bring back R.J. Hampton. So I've gotten these 4 books by him. I'd seen his Pirates book last year, but I didn't get it until this year. And I have colored a page in here. His Pirates in a Boat. I don't think I posted this one on the Instagram. It was one of my first finding colors for Oleander, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And this is the first time, too, that I've been really happy that there were two copies, because I did this one, which I guess wasn't turning out too bad, but I sort of flubbed it up down there. So I was really happy to have another go at it. So that's the only one I've finished, though. I have Night Garden, which is really beautiful. Oh man, I can set this out in color in it. Dragon, which I've already shown. And the Fantasy Tiny Homes, which is really funny. I love his humor and his style. And another new artist this year that I'm really happy to find is Knox Oleander. Now, I haven't seen any other coloring books from this artist yet. Hopefully they'll produce more, because I love this one. It's very unique. Well, it's dark and pretty wild. Man, I need to color in this more. I did this one for an Oleander. I guess this is another sneak peek at the June, July finished pages. Did this in June for the spider prompt. And it's got shiny webs. But yeah, I really would like to see more of this style. I love this picture from Knox Oleander. The 6th question is, are you trying any new techniques? And I have been. I've collected a few sets of watercolor pencils, and so I've been trying to figure out how to use those in some of my books. I recently sort of did a messy base layer in this book, Secret Worlds by Stephanie Law. I know all of her work is in watercolor. I have a couple of her how to make fantasy worlds books, and it's all based in watercolor, which I'm excited to start experimenting with as well. So, it buckled up a little bit, but it's a nice base, I think. I'm still really not sure what I'm supposed to do with the colored pencils, the watercolor pencils. And then this I was working on, I've been doing a couple with the Arteza watercolor pencils. And this is not bad. I mean, it's something. Just working on blending 3 different colors together. And I also was starting this, which is kind of a crazy amount of colors and glittery gel pen. I don't know. I might have started this one last year. Or at least it was in like January. I just need to finish it. Number 7 is, are there any books you want to finish in 2022? And that is a pipe dream for me. But if I'm gonna finish a book, it's probably gonna be some fairly simple color by numbers. So maybe this Kickback and Color by Number Animals. It's pretty simple pictures. I did this one last night. I mean, this literally took me less than 30 minutes to do, so it's, when you just want to get something done. They're pretty cute pictures. I like them. This is from the dollar store. Or maybe the Color by Colors. I've been enjoying these this year. I guess this could have counted for something I discovered this year, even though I've known about them. I only started trying them out this year. And so, yeah, I've done a few of these, and I really like how they turn out. I could see myself finishing this book this year. Number 8 is, have you finished any books? And that's a big no. Number 9 is, any books that you regret purchasing. The first one was this Midnight Skies by Coco Wyo. I like the idea of it. I still do like some of the images, but I bought it sight unseen when it came out. And my printer, my Amazon printer, is always pretty bad. But I don't know. Every time I look at it, I'm kind of like, well, it's not so bad. It's just fairly simple. Maybe I just need to use it as mindless coloring. You know, just slap some stuff down, not worry about it. I mean, I like the idea. Yeah. And another one that I got was this Pictorial Art Deco. I bought this one sight unseen as well. It's 12 art posters. This isn't so bad, but it's just not my style. Hi, Asher. You got your monkey? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay, but I'm almost done here. Yeah, so it's not really my style. Yeah. I don't know what to do with it. Woohoo! And finally, the last question is a book that came out this year that I would highly recommend. And it is the newest Hannah Carlson book, Tales from the City Among the Stars. I love this book. I was really excited to get it. It might be my favorite. It reminds me of Japanese RPGs. A lot of people are saying steampunk, but for me it's, yeah, that's pretty steampunk. But I haven't seen too many gears in it. I definitely say Japanese RPG. It's got like this fantasy sci-fi element. It's very Borg Queen. But I've jumped right into it. I've started this one. I still need to finish shading in with colored pencil and figure out if I'm going to do anything else with the background. I'm not sure. And then when I got my Black Widows, I started this one. And yeah, I love this. I love this book so much. There's some goofy stuff like this. There's such a wide range in here of fun things to color, and I think I like every page. So, alright, well that's it. Those are my 10 questions for the mid-year freakout tag. Thank you, Sassy Coloring, for coming up with this, and we'll see you guys soon with my June and July finished pages. Bye-bye.